Hello everybody, Assassinator back with another Halo Infinite weekly update for week number 77. So this week we do actually have an event going on, but I'll get over to that. Let's go and start off with the shop, which is all repeat items. So I'm going to kind of go through this a little quicker than usual just because it is repeats from earlier in the season or actually even season 1. So let's go start off with the season 1 repeat, which is only 100 credits, which is just that muzzle on the BR. It's only 100 credits, but to me it doesn't really change your gun that much, especially when you're actually looking at it in game. So to me it was a pass, obviously, because I haven't purchased it. Then moving on to spring growth, it looks like we got this same exact coating, which isn't a bad looking coating. Overall I do like this green, but it's missing the bandit rifle. And someone did ask me, why is it that a lot of these bundles are missing the bandit rifle? Because they have all the other weapons in there. And the only thing I can think of, and I don't have any sources or anything backing it up, but I want to say that these things were produced before the bandit rifle was known that it was going to be out during season 3, because obviously they were working through these things. These coatings could have actually been produced back in season 1, and we're just now seeing them. So that's what I'm going to go with. We'll probably start seeing more bundles with the bandit rifle probably in season 4. So you get the Hydra, you get the Commando, the AR, the Bulldog, the Sniper, the Spanker, the BR, and the Sidekick. Not a bad looking sidekick right there. Moving on to the next. Now on here, right here, we got this one, which is a 3-piece. I cannot tell you how much it's going for. I want to say probably somewhere between 500 and 600 credits, but of course they could be priced a lot higher than that because 343, they price their things differently. But here you get the BR coating, you get the assault rifle coating, and you get the sidekick coating. Now moving on from that, we got We Can Do It, 800 credits for 3 items, and this would probably be the best item of them all, which is the stance, and I have way too many that look way better than that, so I'll be passing up again on this bundle. But you get the stance, you get the steel mesh visor, and you got the steel plating on your Mirage coating. Again, not really my style. Moving on, we got the last one, which I did purchase. So again, I don't know how much this one cost, but it had a pretty cool looking helmet right here. Along with the helmet, you got the attachment, which makes it look even better in my opinion. You get the left and right shoulder, which is You get the knee pad, which is You get the Iron Man chest piece right here. Here's it on my character, more Iron Man-esque. Then over here we got the visor, and we got the coating. This coating, I don't know, looks like a bad guacamole coating. I don't know, that guac coating, I'm gonna call it the guac coating. I don't really care for it. Only coating I think for the Mirage that I really liked, other than the one you got for free by purchasing premium, is going to be the Stormtrooper looking one, the white one. That one, I hope they bring back outside of that bundle. I will purchase it for anywhere up to 400 credits just because I guarantee that will be the one that stays on my Mirage Armor Core. Moving on from there, let's go ahead and see what we got here. So we got the event. I'll get around to the event. But we do get the Pale Shadow for the Bandit Rifle. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Oh, well, you know what? I'll show it right here. So Pale Shadow on the Bandit Rifle. Overall, it is probably the best Bandit Rifle in my coating, in my opinion. I like it better than the Purple Rain, which was Season 3, Week 1. It did end up having that Purple Rain coating that you were able to get as an ultimate. I would say this one is probably the best looking one. Now, some other free items that you have gotten just by signing in, or as long as you have signed in, between yesterday and today, you would have got the 4-piece nameplate emblem bundle for the Asian and Pacific Islanders Heritage Month. And along with that, another 4-piece bundle for the Mental Health Awareness Month. So again, the nameplate, the 3 emblems, which is the vehicle, the armor, and the weapon emblem. You would have gotten all those. Now with that said, let's move over to multiplayer. What is the featured game mode, which is the new BTB Unlimited? And I don't know if it's considered new because they added escalation in there. So it's super escalation now, which is basically escalation or gun game, some of you might call it. But basically it's pitting 12v12. But in there you can also be playing a regular big team battle, which could just be Slayer, Capture the Flag, any of those type, Total Control. or you could be playing some of the Super Fiesta ones, or the Fiesta ones, like the regular Fiesta, Kongs, rocket launchers, and repulsors, any of those in there. So I look forward to actually getting down in there as I work my way through my my pass this week. But in here, this is the main thing that's going on this week, the main thing that will probably bring people in, which is the Sight Unseen narrative event. So if you haven't seen, make sure to check out the narrative part. You'll end up getting a little bit more of a narrative that kind of continued from where we left off at the beginning of the season. And then as soon as you complete your weeklies, you'll end up getting another one. So you'll get the intro and you'll get the outro. But again, you need to complete your weeklies for that. And then it kind of lines us up for a game mode that's going to be coming in Season 4. You might have already heard about it. I'm not going to spoil anything. I had actually seen these cutscenes, I want to say, probably a month and a half ago. But again, I don't like spoiling things for people. So in here, what we get, some good, some bad, some okay. So we get the backdrop. This will probably be a player's favorite because for those of us who have Spartans that need a little bit more room in the front, you get that extended plate right there in the front. We get the visor. We get another guac coating right here. We get a pretty cool looking helmet. I want to say this is probably the best one in this pass. And I can't show you what my character would look like with it, but I do like how it looks. I do look forward to getting it, along with this attachment. I think this attachment does go pretty good with it. So I will be using that one. So 2 good items. This one is just an okay one. I mean, I do like the stance, but what I don't like is that the needler is not customizable. At least not yet. Hopefully 343 does end up adding this, and you could end up getting coatings on there. I think it would look pretty cool for you to be able to customize, Covenant and Banished weapons. Then we got the shoulder pads, which, and then we got what I would have considered more shoulder pads. You could barely see it, but it's actually considered a chest piece. So I want to see what this actually looks like on my character, but I highly doubt I'm going to be changing out my Iron Man look for this. But that's going to be it for this video. Until next time, Assassinator's out.